Good evening, everyone. I hope we are all doing well today. It's Tuesday evening, and I was only like a minute or two late in pressing go live, which is rare. I didn't have to be that minute or two late. I mean, I wasn't like scrambling. I just kind of got distracted. Because of course I did. And apparently it took me 10 minutes to actually transition into this screen. Stream starting soon for 10 minutes. That's not good. That's really not good. Oops. Yeah, I need to start getting better at that, I think. Let's recalibrate the model. Let's not waste too much time. We're playing Black Myth Wukong, because of course we are. That's pretty much the only game I play at the moment. Although I'd like to maybe get a speedrun in at the weekend, if I can. Tomorrow we've got the State of Play at 10 PM, so that should be fun. Sit down, watch that, have a wee chat, see how it goes. I need to make a screen for that if I do have a watch along actually. Cappybot, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Yes, we've got the State of Play tomorrow. Sony deciding to get one last little clown in on Nintendo before the Switch 2 releases. They honestly could, I mean, like, the Switch 2's kind of been clowning on itself a lot, I feel like. It's just, it doesn't look that good. It really doesn't, and I mean, I'll see what folks say of the games. Maybe some cool games come out for it, maybe when it's cheaper, or if they actually release an OLED model, I'll consider it. Like, not having a Switch 1 at least gives me the excuse to go, well, if I want to play all the Switch games that came out, I can get that. Yeah, welcome in, Cappybot. I hope you had a good weekend and all that. And I hope the start of your week's been going alright. I should just jump into the game because I'm already running. Because it took far too long to actually get out of that starting soon screen. We've got some thrilling text to read as well. Because I didn't read it at the end of the last stream. Yeah, I just bought the CD version of Short and Sweet album by Sabrina Carpenter. Just for it to look nice in my collection of cool stuff, and that's awesome. I have a big love for physical media. I really do love physical media. I try and get physical media where I can. I honestly am a big fan. Ah, yes, we were gonna go this way. Yeah, I try and buy like DVDs and Blu-rays, and I don't really listen to a lot of music, so CDs are never really on the cards. Although I have bought CDs. Journal. How many letter Yaoguais do we need to read out? Probably a lot. Jesus Christ. Tales told of Zhu's estate and the Webbed Ridge, the ancestral home of the wealthy textile family in the kingdom of Zhuji. Rumors... Zhuzi, I think. Zuzi? I think XHI makes the G sound. Zhuzi. Rumors claim the estate has vast amounts of gold and jewels, but those riches were never found. This thing's called Puppet Tick, by the way. Ticks are fucking awful. Ticks give me the fucking... Ugh, they honestly make my skin crawl when I see them. In the kingdom of Zhuzi lived two thieves who called each other brothers. The elder, a broad and forthright soul, the younger, a handsome and clever spirit. Fleeing a warrant, they sought Zhu's estate in the mountains as their next target, as well as a hideout. For days they scoured the hills, their rations spent and their hope lost. Weary and famished, they chanced upon a tea hut. The young thief called out, "Let's rest there, brother." The elder replied, "We've seen no one for days." That's a terrible voice. "We've seen no one for days. How could there be a tea hut?" But driven by hunger, the young one hastened toward it. The elder chased after him, pleading. They tussled until they entered the hut. Crude and dirty, it had rough log tables and stone stools. There were no patrons inside, only a hunchbacked old man with a cane brewing tea. The young thief asked, "How do you sell tea here with no one around, old man?" The old man pointed to the dim village behind the hut. "This humble one lives in a hilltop village. This hut serves but to eke out my living." He then served 2 bowls of thick, strange-smelling brew. The young thief reached for one, but the elder stopped him and asked the old man, "Do you know Zhu's estate?" The old man grinned. It lies within the village. Drink your tea and I shall guide you there." The young thief beamed, but the elder grew warier. He snatched the bowl from the young one. "I shall try it first." With that, he downed it in one gulp. No sooner had the tea hit his belly than he collapsed, writhing in agony. The young thief turned to the old man, only to witness his true form revealed as a hunchback, cane-wielding creature with its body entangled in silk. Lifting his eyes, he saw a colossal spider perched in the rafters, tugging the strands to prompt the bug to tap its cane with a resonant ding-ding. At this signal, the stone stools shifted and unfurled their legs. They became little stone spiders. They spat silk at the elder thief to entangle him. At this sight, the younger thief turned and fled, as if he had not heard his brother's pleas for help. Same, it's great. It's because you can just listen to the same song on Spotify. There's something about special having you just be in your... I'm not full... That's cool. Last year I was playing Magic. Oh, that's awesome. No, I'm glad you're doing good on that front. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I fucking can't. We'll have a brief scan through these, but I can't read through all these. It's just, I'm still gonna read through the big boss ones because they're important, but broke out. We'll have a look at the art and everything, but it's too much. Maybe we'll just sort of skip through these ones and start with the new ones. I don't even remember fighting that one. Oh, I think these were all at the start of the chapter. I've clearly not been reading any of them. The art is great, but it's just, yeah. Love the art for them. It's very, very cool. Stone Spider, those things are horrid. Yeah, I think for physical media as well, a big part of it is just actually getting to own your media. Like, it's becoming less and less true in a lot of cases. Obviously, Blu-rays and music is like obviously the case still. But with games, it becomes a bit harder because a lot of games, the game isn't actually on the disc. It's just like an unlocked code, or it's such a broken base version that that it's unplayable without a download anyway. And that does suck. Like, that is, you know, that's how they're breaking physical media. That's how they're just slowly destroying physical media now. But I wish it wasn't that way. Oh, hello. Celestial Tai pill. Miraculous pill crafted by the father of East Mountain Sang. Uses maximum mana. Oh, I had a maximum mana pill in a while, I don't think. Our mana is now higher than our health. Exciting. I've been thinking about maybe submitting a speed run for the next UKSG event, UKSG Blue, which is later this year. The submissions are open. I have a game I could potentially submit. I've not played it in a while, but I've been going back to the moderation boards for it because I have a bunch of moderation work to do for it. Like a bunch of cleanup and stuff on the moderation boards, so maybe I could start running it as well. I need to sort of relearn it a bit before I submit anything, just to be sure, but it was fun enough. One problem is it is like accurate mouse movement, which is something I'm slow as shit at, but we'll see how we get on. On the keyboard front, though, should be all good. I have purchased myself a new keyboard. Because this one, it's fine, but I've had it for a few years. I've had it for more than a few years, but it's not like the mechanical keyboard I expected. Like the keys on it I don't know, they're fine, but I've got one with some. I basically ordered the one that I have at work because I got a new keyboard at work, and it's like my first proper mechanical keyboard, and I actually love it. So that'll be my new. So I bought one for myself as well for home. Oh, what do we see? Oh yeah, we're looking for our pal. Oh no, he's all entranced. Oh, these things.
闭嘴！好蠢的东西，快些走！
So what subjects do you study then?
快来快来，他们 大
Obviously,
了，
biology being one of them.
又不是三姐
I
姐
feel
你
like I've asked you
成
this
亲，
before.
这么着急做什么？叫你编排我，今天我就收拾收拾你这小蹄子。好姐姐，就饶了我吧。来了来了，新郎官来了，我来迟了，妹妹们久等。我当母亲日思夜想的是个什么俊俏郎君，怎么生得这般憨丑？嘴脸是有瑕
I'm
疵，
being a bit harsh.
不过母亲喜欢就好。丑是丑，听说以前倒还有些本事。为了抓他，母亲的家传宝贝都用上，可是费了姥姥劲儿了。
二姐姐真是勤俭啊，捉到好东西，也不先让妹妹们尝尝。
妹妹好大的气性，母亲心心念念要嫁的人，少根指头，咱
I
们
wonder if
都
I'll
没
get to
好
fight
果
all
子
of
吃。
them. I wonder if it'll be like a group boss fight or
叫他
something.
又有什么用？我们还不是一辈子守在这鬼地方，连你也不消停。想看就去前头看。
我说妹妹们，这还没开始行礼，你们就急着要闹喜糖了？
嗨，不过是母亲修炼用的精元。我
There's
们
a
啊
lot of them.
别操那
I
没
feel like it
用
would
的
have to
心。
be, if it's going to be a fight with all of them, either I'm going to fight only like one of them or it's going to be a group fight of
我
all
就
of
交
them.
给你，
I can't imagine they'd
一路
each be an
辛苦了。
individual boss.
姐姐，母亲是老糊涂了，妹妹们又不晓得事，难道你也看不出来吗？
你就当心疼心疼母亲，也是我们做儿女的尽一次本分。
我何尝不心疼她？她数十年的病根一直好不了，
Jeez,
正是拜着纯露所赐。不恨就罢了，还这般作践自己，我是咽不下去。
I mean, I had about that many when I was in
不
high
看对
school.
错美丑，更不论强弱输赢，都是机缘巧现编织的宿命。
姐姐，
你我当时都未出生，不曾见母亲用过的情，自然也参不透她今日的痴心。
世伯那边
走一步看一步吧，借来的福分，能多享一日，也是好的。你随我来，前面便是母亲的蓝房了。这里有几句话要叮嘱你。母亲平日里都是好的，唯有吃饭时只爱独享。
It feels weird that we're getting this from our pal's perspective, because most of the game so far has been pretty much entirely from Monkey
别
perspective, and
细看她的脸，
he won't be able to hear these individual little conversations. Surely not.
不能再耽搁了。
我的话，你可要细细记住了。
快去，别误了时辰。
只让情深的苦啊！
Fifth one is- The old
天
spider
上果
mother.
然不是人过的日子，能回来就好。
Character models are very good, to be fair.
排
Most of the
宴
IT ones, because I'm on an IT profile, 4 presets is just amazing. Well, 5 actually, but the 5th one is really chill. That's cool. Yeah, we didn't really have like the concept of profiles. We had like just sort of general categories of stuff that we had to undertake. Now, do I just? No, I don't just jump down there. Clearly, I make my way round. Rock spiders. Although that one's not a rock spider. The rock spiders kind of just swarm you with melee. Oh, darkness. You know that feeling when you sort of walk through like something and you get like a lot of spider web in your face? Absolutely awful. I'm having none of that. Oh! We both took a little hit there. Living in the UK and Poland, you kind of choose your career. I mean, you do pick your... We do have, like, our career sort of guidance thing around sort of age 14. Is where you get your first sort of, hey, have you had any thought about, you know, what university you might like to go to? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's later than that. Maybe it's like 15 before you set your hires. But yeah, the first set of electives I got was in my third. Oh, that's not happened before. Yeah, so the first set of electives was in third year, but they're quite broad. The real electives came in my 5th year of high school, which is, yeah, when you went sort of very focused down the route you wanted to do. Generally, your 5th year electives would be continuations of some of your 3rd year electives. So we had 8 electives in 3rd year and 5 in 5th year. So in 3rd year I did maths, English, history, French, computing, physics, art, and tech design. I was gonna say graphic design. I think it was called that, but it was like, it wasn't. You know, it wasn't like graphic design as we think of it. It was like, you know, like sort of archaeological drawings and stuff. And Jaga crash. So those were my 8 standard grades, and then in 5th year I did maths, English, history, physics, and computing, with sort of the goal of going into a computer games course, where the only thing I actually needed was maths for that. But you know, you needed to prove that you could keep up with the rate of work, so I had to do 4. I had to do at least 4 hires. I sat 5 because, you know, why not? Make life. Oh no! Do I have to do all that again? I mean, I say all that again. Hopefully, it'll let me skip the cutscene. If it lets me skip the cutscene, we're all good. I might even go the other way. Oh no, it did. Okay, that's interesting. So it's picked up that item. So clearly, some stuff that's elapsed has elapsed. Some stuff that's happened, it did autosave. Thought it would. Yeah, I would have been surprised if it hadn't. It just was like, oh, it spawned us back here. So we'll go the other way. Is this the other way? No, this is the way I went the first time, I believe. Well, there is the option to drop down and go over the bridge, which we may do, because this way is definitely towards story. But this way, maybe not. Shall we see what lurks this way? The game's not crashed like that before. Very interesting. I always get really interested to see what the call stacks would be for a crash. Like, there's a bit of me that's always sort of not that I thing is though, the problem is the call stack would be useless because it's in release builds, so the chances are that you'd actually get nothing out of the call stack. Doesn't stop it being interesting. Ah, no worries. Get that streak on the go. Just stopping by in any case. This is almost definitely going to be a fairly low energy stream. Oh, I remember. I remember now, I fell to my death there. That happened last time, and I got pissed off because I was like, I tried attacking them, and I still fell to my death. And I was like, what the fuck? What are you meant to do? I know what I might do. I might summon the clones. Season 5. That's absolutely sick. Here's a cliffhanger. I love the show so much. Nice. How many seasons of Breaking Bad are there? Let me double check. Is it 5 or 6? Where's Breaking Bad gone on my? Oh, it's 5. Okay. You're halfway through. Where was? Oh, okay. I know roughly where you're at. Episode 14 of Season 5 is quite possibly one of the best episodes of television ever. See you later. Yep, see you later. Nope, not that way. This way. That's weird. Those things all react. All that they were reacting regardless of which one you hit. I wonder if that's like some weird optimization. Where they just like, where it's just one physics bot they share between all of them. And all it does is detect which is just sort of detects whichever one you touch. That'd be a weird way to do it. Certainly wouldn't be how I would do it. I feel like maybe they're just reacting. But ugh. That is such bullshit, man. It wasn't even the one I was looking at. I'm sorry, but that is seriously bad. I have to do this again. Ugh. The thing is, I bet that little bit's gonna cause my death more than probably any of the bosses I fight today, because the bosses have all been fairly easy. I think I'm just like a bit, you know, I've powered up quite, you know, my power has scaled quite well. Still keep turning the wrong way. Watch that. No, they just seem to like react in jet. Very odd. This is going to be fun. And by that I mean it's not going to be fun in the slightest. Lord help me. Maybe I just need to like try forward rolling. Try sort of forward rolling constantly. Maybe that'll be what helps me out. Shouldn't have taken falling damage from that. Rubbish. But it is faster at least. Oh, God, I'm sleepy tonight. It's probably because I went for like I did a swim after work. That always tires me out a little bit. Nope, that did nothing. I do not understand. Unless it's like saying, unless it's trying to tell me you cannot go through here at all. But that seems weird as well. Can't believe it. We'll try. Well, I mean, we'll try a few times, and then if we need to just give up and go the story way, we'll do that. Seems bizarre though. Oh, I've had a thought, actually. This might have been a sensible way to do it. That is the sensible way to do it. Come on, hit the guy. We got flowers, we got big flies. Okay, well we've opened up this area at least a little bit. Plenty to harvest. Whoops. Ooh, awesome. Fragrant vines. We do love our fragrant vines. I don't remember fighting one of these guys before, but cool. Oh, there's one over there as well. How did I miss that? Yeah, I got fucked. At least they don't hit very hard. Although they're persistent, which could be a problem. Ripperoni. That's so rough, man. Oh, ow. Ow. Get fucking done, mate. Getting lots of cool supplies. Ooh, and we've got ourselves a checkpoint as well. A bonfire. A shrine. Whatever word we're using. Easy peasy. Rough times, man. This little side path is a bigger adventure than I expected. Ah. That's what that sound was. Well, let's go at least get the checkpoint. We may need it. There we go. Nice. Operating sense. We won't rest just yet, because I don't think it's necessary. This must be a meditation spot. No? Huh. Maybe I'm not meant to be here yet. Maybe I should have heeded the sign. Maybe I was meant to come this way from the other direction. That'd be funny if I like managed to kind of sequence break the game a little bit. That'd be good. Like a lot of the stuff kind of feels not fully secret, but at least semi-secret. You know, there was another, what is it, fragrant vine or whatever. That's kind of, oh, I don't like this. Oh, what, mate? Can't even get close to the fuckers. Alright, at least he's pretty weak. But I guess like his power is to be like a bit of a pain in the ass. Puppet tick spirits. Right, time to go the other way around. And hopefully get up there. I must say, I am looking forward to being done with the underground spider cave. It is I'm not, it's alright, like I think I still prefer it to the desert. But I've never been that big on like desert terrains and stuff in video games. Like it's just not my biome of choice, I guess. Is this what I think it is? It is. It is literally where I think it is. I remember seeing that and being like, how the hell do I get there? Turns out this was how. Navigating the entire spider cave. Oh, come on, you're not falling off of anything. I still don't really know what removing these things does. That could have been really bad. Oh, this just takes us back to... Yeah, okay. This just allows us to loop back. Oh. Yes. There's no... That's kind of bull. Okay. Now everything's respawned. I wonder if I can just run past it all. Oh, well, big scorpion guy, or Guai, I guess, hasn't respawned, so that's good. Let's try not to fall down until I've fully explored everything. Look, there's a big chest there. Ooh, I think my audio's desynced. Let me see if I can fix that. El gato, el gato. There we go. It can happen sometimes. It's not super frequent, but it has happened before. And it's a pretty easy fix as well, just sort of deactivating and reactivating the Elgato capture device. Or the source, not the device. The device is fine, I think. The device, I mean, I don't know. I've never been the Elgato capture card, whatever the Elgato capture card I've got. It's not ideal. It does the job, but it's not I wouldn't call it fantastic or anything. Why is Discord firing when, despite the fact that I'm streaming? Why has it not put me into streamer mode? That's very odd. Sorry, a friend messaged me. Why did Discord not put me into streamer mode? It's very unusual. Very unusual of it. Settings, swipe. How do I put myself into streamer mode? Streamer mode. There we go. I've enabled streamer mode at least. Okay, I think I can safely drop down there now. Working with a friend on another commission piece. Because all I do is commission art at this point. It's great. It's a real shame all those Discord bots stopped showing up, you know. I'm someone who loves buying art. We established it's definitely not that way. Was it this way and to the left? Was I going the right way the whole time? I think it might be that over there. Yeah, because I deactivated that thing. And yeah, then I dropped here. And I dropped here. Took no full damage, because of course. I am so bad at dodging. Holy shit. Yes, I went through here. Then I watched the cutscene. And then I carried on. Ooh. And there were exploding spiders and rock spiders and all that good stuff. What killed me here last time? Did I fall to my death? That's usually how I seem to die in this area. None of the actual mobs kill me. I just fall off somewhere. Sometimes pushed, admittedly, but or did I teleport back? I don't remember dying. Awesome. I'm saying awesome to the Discord message I just received. You know who you are. I will not say names as I know you prefer your anonymity. Yes, I am chatting to everyone else. I'm chatting to my good friend who also does a lot of my really nice art pieces, and we are discussing another one. It'll be very cool. It's not the usual Halloween one as well. It's another one. We've gone from doing the one a year to now doing like 3 this year. It's great. Oh, that's terrible timing on that. In case you're wondering what I'm playing, this is Hollow Knight but 3D. And in regards to what you just sent me there on Discord, yeah, I think that actually does work. And it's kind of in line with what I think I originally discussed as well. What I think I originally messaged with. I think it works really nicely. Exciting stuff. Why are there so many enemies? Why are there so many bugs? Our best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space. Oh man, I could do with some best viewers. That's awesome. Let me just get myself some best viewers. Oh no, I accidentally banned them. Oh well. No best viewers for me. I actually miss the art scammers. At least they like actually chatted with you, rather than rocking up, posting a fake link, bypassing the spam detection. You know. Although to be fair, I've got a lot of that shit turned off because I couldn't be arsed dealing with like authorizing people being allowed to post links and stuff. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, and also, Yuki, I like the, is Yuki okay? Is there a name you would prefer? Just so I'm not saying anonymous, but also not saying name. And I know that is a name you have, an online name you have used, but I should have probably asked first. I like the 7 there as well, on the incorporated. This chest better have something great in it, by the way. Okay, that seems pretty cool, actually. I'll take that. Son of a bitch. Alright, you stay there. And take your beating like a bug. There's still things fighting me? Oh, upcoming ad break. Great. My favorite thing. Oh, there's some rock spiders. Cool. Ow, ow, ow! I got another spark at least. That may have been a waste though, because I'm about to get poisoned again as I progress through here. Although I might still be rocking some poison resist from that pellet. Oh my god, there are so many bugs! What is going on, man? Oh, he's up there as well! Come on, let me in. Is this how I get up there? Or at least out of the line of fire? Come on, come on, fake loading screen, do your thing. You gotta find some form of borderline safety to do the ad break. Let's meditate. Oh, I can hear them. I don't like it. We meditate. That probably was a decent spot to do it, but I'll spend these points later. For the meantime, I just want to try and fight my way through at least some of this. What's this way? Ah, it is the upper. Okay, Chloe, I shall do that. Yeah, I just want to double check whatever is the preferred way. Oh, is that a rest point? Hell yeah. I don't want to jump down there just yet. I probably do, to be honest. We'll just check what's up here, see if there's anything else upstairs. Oh, ooh. Little Buddha man thing statue. Oh, it's a froge. You know what, maybe we should rest point first and take the ad break, because it's about to start in a minute anyway. But that'll be like a froge mini-boss. We need to fight him. Oh, cool, can I just climb up here from the rest point? Oh, awesome. That's awesome. I'm gonna guess that's story progression and this is non-story progression. Yeah, let's just rest up here. We shall quickly pick some talents and then rest. Right, what have we got for self-advance? Like, we're fully maxed out on that. Oh yeah, we were going for that. Increases stamina recovery. Were we going for that? Running light attack start. Oh, it's about to run the ad. Anyway, I'll be back after the ad break. Alright, we back. And I'm trying to work out skills. The 6 successful hits with the first 4 moves will finish deals extra area damage. Grants significant damage reduction during light attack finisher. That's pretty useful. I actually have done fuck all in these. Heavy attacks that cost a focus point deals additional damage based on the remaining health. Ooh. I don't use any of the others. I just use smash stats. Just like grug with club, me hit. I want at least one more point because I can get the final focus level. Will it reduce the stamina cost of charged heavy attacks? Sure, let's go with that. There we go. I have an extra focus point now. We might as well rest as well while we're at it. Yeah, I really have just gone actual fucking grub build with this. Just heavy into the strength. It's great. I love it. Me hit things, big club. Things die. I'll add it. Oh! See, it seems pretty straightforward. Oh no, poison floor. Don't like that. Ball you goo ball. Wow. Really not that bad. So let's see. That was boss, new. Oh, I got his left hand. Ball, What? Wait, no, I feel that's not how you spell it. There's a missing letter in there somewhere. Oh, it's double H. That's all there is to it. Boss defeats. Easy peasy. But we got the other bloody item. That's actually significant for an optional boss. Did he eat the other hand or something? Yeah, look. We got his right hand and his left hand now. Yagwai Chiefs. Bali Ball. Continuing from the previous story, the Taoist was rescued from the cold pond by monks who carried him into the mountains. He initially expected them to take to a temple for healing, but to his surprise they threw him into a dungeon. In the dungeon, he endured beguiling chants, suffered from red eyes, and narrowly escaped death multiple times. Despite the hardships, his material skills improved significantly, his martial skills improved significantly, which he considered a fortunate turn of events. When he finally returned to the original spot, the frog was nowhere to be found. He left the New West and continued his journey. One sunny day, the Taoist arrived at a ridge covered in lush greenery with a few thatched huts indicating habitation. Seeking a place to rest, he stepped into a large courtyard but accidentally fell into a hole. Inside, he found layers of spider webs and insect guys everywhere. Fortunately, he was no longer as helpless as before and managed to navigate deeper into the cave. The tadpoles he had been nurturing in his gourd suddenly became lively. He He squeezed through the stone crevice and saw a large crimson-skinned frog occupying a natural spring, with insect guides keeping their distance. Drawing his sword, he attacked the frog. They fought fiercely in the water, one emitting crackling electricity, the other thrashing its limbs powerfully. As they reached a stalemate, the frog opened its mouth and extended a left hand from within, striking the Taoist's face and sending him aback. The frog then tilted his head back, and the Taoist, having learned his lesson, dared not approach. The frog spewed poisonous water, which spread and contaminated the entire pond. The Taoist hadn't anticipated this ability, and lacking any antidote, hurried away through the stone crevice. As he did, he heard a female voice behind him. "Taoist, why aren't you practicing your swordsmanship at the temple? Are you here to seek death?" Poisoned and unable to respond, he collapsed into the muddy pond. In his hazy state, he heard the woman call for help. "Quick, carry him back to the temple. We can't let him die here. It would be hard to explain." Yeah, I did try that, but I think it's just like an object. Just having something there. Spread that thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds good. Last time. Yeah. No, that's fair enough. I think Gonna Bounce was good. Finally catching your stream. No worries, Chloe. Thank you for stopping by and Alright. Okay. Just saying bye-bye. What have we got this side? I've got some will. Oh, quite a lot of will actually. 2,400. Ooh. This may have been a mistake. Oh, they've all just blown themselves up. Well, we shall rest and carry on as if nothing had happened. Oh no, don't even like that. Don't even like that at all. That's what happened to me in the village, but I was literally hit by all of them and I couldn't move. Who's that? Ah, Cos. Some say Cosm. Floracat, hello, hello. Thank you for following. Welcome to School of Nexus. How you doing? School of Nexus? School of Mensis. Getting my Souls game terminology mixed up. How am I? I'm good. How are you? Welcome in. We're just... Ooh, oh, God. Don't spit poison at me. Let's get here. How'd you come across the stream? If I may ask? Oh, these guys have a really high breaking point. My day is going pretty good. It has been a long day, work and swimming and trying to cook dinner together and then streaming, but you know, it's all good. I don't think I really needed to rest. Well, it doesn't hurt. I mean, there's no harm in resting. It's not like I've just cleaved through a load of stuff. The fact that this has just occurred here suggests that we're going to be fighting a boss straight away. Or something nasty. Oh look, we're getting a camera cut. Do you play any other games too? I play Soulsy games. I do a bit of speedrunning from time to time. You know, that sort of stuff. Not a huge variety, to be honest. And I may, once this is done, I may take a pause from the Soulsy games for a bit. Ooh. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have to fight Zhuba? Oh no, I don't want to fight Baji. Valorant League, Marvel Rivals, sometimes. Ah, cool, cool, yeah. I'm not a huge sort of multiplayer game person. I played a bit of Overwatch in my time. What? That sound alert, man. Nitwits. I mean, possibly. I don't really play a bunch of. You know, yeah, that's cool. But I don't typically play a lot of multiplayer games, and especially not really on stream. But oh god, Zubaji! Why is Zubaji so weak? Man, I'm absolutely fucking ruining him. I mean, I get it. He's under. Okay, he hits hard actually. It has to be multi-phase. This has to be a trick. He's too easy. He's too easy. No? It's not a trick? Maybe Discord. Sorry, no, I only give my Discord out to friends. Your friend. How? No, like, no offense, but you've literally just popped into my stream. When I say friends, I mean like actual people I know. Okay, I'm happy to call that boss defeated. Do I just leave again? I do custom stuff for gamer streamers. I had a feeling you might. Call it a hunch. I had a feeling you might. What sort of stuff do you do? You can link. I have links open, so you can just link your models. Thank you. I have links open, so if you have a portfolio or something, feel free to just link it in chat. I can take a look. Do all kinds of stuff. I'm sure. But yeah, just link your portfolio in the chat. We'll have a wee peek. Right, so where am I going now? Am I just like running back until I find him? Yeah, there's no progression I can make here, so I guess I have to just... Okay. Just link it here in Twitch chat. Like, you've got a portfolio site, so just link it. If you've got a portfolio site, link it in the Twitch chat. And we'll have a look. Oh wait, is this different than what it... Go in. More loading transitions. Got a lot to hide, doesn't it? Hello. This is cool. Big open lake. Is it a lake or is it just a... No, it's mud. Prime Automation LLC. It's like almost 1.5 weeks. Okay. Oh, is this okay? We're doing round 2. Well, after we kill this boss, we'll take a look. How's that sound? No, I can't give you my Discord. I only give it to friends. I said we'll have a look at the. We'll have a look at the. Oh no! Oh, why is he Slugman? Yeah, you can message me on X. Ah. Second. There you go, there's my, This is a very fancy looking website. Digital marketing agency. Alright, it doesn't actually show any art though. Sent you a friend request. Oh, look at that. So you have messages, direct messages. Show. I'm not seeing your DM. My DMs are open, so you can just message me. Hey, I'm still live, Capybot. Welcome back. We're potentially going to get some art from Floricat here. Isn't that exciting? I think they linked the wrong website though, but they've followed me on Twitter. We're just waiting for a DM now on Twitter. I'm not seeing one. Hopefully soon though. Hopefully soon. Service room art. Services room art. Oh wait, there's the portfolio. I'm gonna say this looks almost like a real website. Why did one of these link? Why does every time I click on this? Oh my god, why is there so much audio? It's forever thanked. See where he closes the garage door. Oh yeah, all that shtick. I forgot that happened so late in. Yeah, oh, it's so good. So good. We are in like, you're in like peak Breaking Bad. Yeah, Flora, just tell me when you've DM'd me, and I'll check again. Saves you having to refresh Twitter. Just let me know, and I'll check for you. Oh wait! I managed to get the attack off. That's awesome. Dean Norris is so good. Like, everyone gives Bryan Cranston like so much credit for the Breaking Bad, and he is great. But like all the main cast are all excellent. And Dean Norris is fantastic. Oh, we're going into phase 2. Absolute cinema. Done. Nice. This is uncomfortable to watch. Oh no, he is just... Oh no, it's full bacon mode. What the fuck? That's the reaction. Oh. That shouldn't have hit me. Ow, wow, that hit hard. Wait, why is he a mud rhino now? What is this? I'm watching another episode. I don't want to miss any plot. Fair. It's going to be all go for a while now, I think. So, all right, he's finally back in hog mode. It is pig time. Oh wait, no, we're back in Muck Slug again. Can I get this off? Can I pull this off before he does his thing? Probably a bad time to use it, to be honest. Yeah, really bad time to use it in retrospect. There we go. I think we're sitting by the bonfire floor. Okay, well, we beat him anyway. We're all good. Alright, let's have a look at this. I think that's him defeated. I hope there's not another phase. Are all in the top 10. Oh yeah, no, they're insane. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this cut. I'm just waiting for the boss to be defeated and the cutscene to be over, and then we'll have a look. Okay, yeah, you sent me a message. I see that, but you didn't send me like your art or anything. Can you send me like the art and stuff? I see you sent me a message, obviously. That's what I see when I look in the mirror. Except I see the hog, not the reflection. Oh god, he's really having a bad time, isn't he? Poor little man. Bro thinks he's tough. God, he's really not having a good time, is he? Look, I'm gonna be honest. So this game is a lot like, obviously, this game borrows a lot of elements from God of War, right? Or I say borrows from God of War. It's very similar in terms of when you play it. It feels very similar to playing God of War. However, the one notable absence from God of War compared to this is that God of War, the main character, actually has character. Like, I'm sorry to say, but fucking Monkey over here has zero personality, and it is a real shame. Like, he just fucking has this blank expression most of the time. And it's not like and from what I can tell, he's not meant to be an audience surrogate character. He is meant to be like a real character. Oops. What's that do? Model increases. Well, I don't think I need that much more. Hopefully I'll be out of here soon. Slightly increased damage reduction. This effect is enhanced. Interesting. That's why he acts like that. Oh yeah. Sigma going set. Floricat, I'm kind of concerned because the media you've shown me looks is the same media that every single art person, every single graphic designer seems to offer. Do you have any proof that you actually made this? They don't, but it's always fun to pretend, isn't it? Can I pop this conversation out? Is that a thing that Twitter will let me do? Not that it really matters actually, because I'm on the stupid ones. Let's have a wee look. Let's have a look together, shall we? Jesus, that's loud. So, surely not a scam. No, definitely not. This is definitely the work of a world-class media management agency. Why is there audio? You know what? I actually went on Reddit, and I can't remember the name of the site off the top of my head, but I found the website that lets you make these awful things, and it's actually incredible. It's not even like Fiverr, there's just a website you can go to, and it looks like the Cavernacle. Just a really bad caricatured version. Oh, fuck yeah, the stolen models. Oh, I love it when they steal stuff. I need to be careful when searching this. Okay, nothing is immediately appearing. That doesn't mean it's not stolen. What that means is that, like, this exact pose possibly doesn't exist somewhere else. Boy VR, Horned Boy VR chat model. I mean, it could be modified. It's entirely possible. Oh, wow, they're sending me all the stuff. Holy shit, fuck yeah. I'm always curious with this. Ooh. The risk. Doesn't always pop up. Oh, they're in too deep now. No, you never get quite the exact thing. What's really funny is these could be AI generated. Oh, This is when you know that they've potentially stolen something. We named John Doe. Thanks, AI results. So, for anyone unfamiliar with how this racket works, they'll have either stolen this stuff, or have had an AI generator, or have gone on Fiverr and commissioned a load of absolute bottom-tier garbage shite. There's some of my client reviews in the payment. They always want to show you payment transactions. I want to point out, by the way, they never actually show you real payment transactions. That's like a lie as well. Obviously, Floracat was a scammer. I knew it by their second message that they were an art scammer, which is, you know, pretty good. Really pretty good. I must admit, they chucked a few curveballs. They definitely threw some curveballs I wasn't expecting in terms of trying to trick me. But, you know, they are a scammer, and we know they're a scammer. It's the exact same garbage you see every single time. I could have probably kept the ruse going a bit longer, but I actually can't be arsed tonight. It's getting less and less funny. Maybe because it happens less often. During the Elden Ring era, it was great. Just watching these absolute charlatans rock up every single stream. Maybe it's because I had Retro Scott here joining in with me. You know, Retro Scott is another person with an absolute disdain for these people. So we had a good laugh watching these, like, absolute troglodytes sort of waste their time pitching stuff. Out of interest, Flora, why do you do this? Why do you scam? Like, why not get a real job? Like, I know managing 17 fake Twitter accounts is probably what you would, you know, you might class that as a job. It's just spamming. I also do sometimes wonder if these are actually, like, really bad bots that listen to voices. It's hard to tell. Good guy there, right? Yeah, you're a good guy. I'm literally just talking about the art scammers. Because, like, I have seen... So, every now and then I see Twitter accounts and Twitch streamers who have these god-awful logos and stuff, and I do every now and then wonder, have they been scammed? Have they fallen for it? Who's doing the actual work? Artists. I commission real artists all the time. All the art you see on my stream was done by a real artist. Was done by real artists. Oh no, is this a... They were done by real artists. I was literally speaking to an artist friend of mine who's doing an art piece for me. Skanda of choice. Yeah, I've got a ton of stuff. I would link it if it weren't for the fact that I think you would steal it all and pass it off as your own work. Oh, they're just trying to cover their back. Like, this is the one thing that's a bit... This is the one thing that makes me think it might be a bot rather than a person. Although at the same time, if it's a bot, it's pretty good because it can listen to what it can recognize. Well, actually, that's not true. If it, you know, it seems to be able to do enough work to not be a bot. Or if it's a bot, they're getting very good if they are, both very good and very bad. But I don't understand why the moment they're rumbled, they don't continue. So here's the thing with scams, right? You review everything. Yeah, no, I have. I've reviewed your work. I reviewed all the work that you sent me, and my determination is that you are not a real artist. That the work you are presenting is either stolen or fake. That is my review of your work, and client testimonials don't mean much in the age where any fucker can make a Twitter account and pay for Twitter Blue. Like if you had even one piece One Piece. One Piece, it's real. If you had even like one piece of actual real artwork on your account, I'd be willing to give you a bit on, you know, in the links that you sent me. But here's the thing. You sent me a big fucking array of completely you know, mishmash styles and outputs and everything. Just too heavy. You'd think doing at least a partial Scottish accent would fool the bosses. Like, the reason you can tell is because artists have a thing called a style. They have like an established art style. Now, yes, they can mix things up a little bit and try things, but you'll be able to tell. Like, every artist I follow has a style, and I can identify and I could probably identify a lot of their work without even knowing it's them, just by their style. But all these people who message saying claiming to be graphic designers, there is no style. And the ones who try, like, okay, so the art, there's no style, and the graphic design, there's no design principles. So those are the two issues. Like, graphic designers, yes, you'll maybe be looking for a more uniform, sort of more technical execution of things than just the artistic side. But if there's no, but they lack that as well. Like all the graphic design examples that you get shown lack even those basic principles. And I'm reticent to talk about some of this sometimes because I'm worried that I'm giving them help in how to be better at their scan. Couldn't even find a single artwork through reverse image search. Reverse image search is a bonus, okay? Like, you know, with the era of AI, it could be AI generated, it could be stolen from somewhere else. I took a brief glance, but I know straight away. You can tell. Like, it's the same every time. You think you're the first person to come here and try and sell me the same fucking shite. You're not. I have had dozens of you people. Probably the same person over and over again, to be honest. AI generation is so good. I mean, yeah. There is also that. It's just emboldened these charlatans even more. The thing is, if you were a real artist, you would have told me to go fuck myself and immediately backed away. Like, the fact that you're still trying to sell it, it's just, yeah. But it's the same script. It's the same script every time. It's almost boring at this point. But yeah, so what was I going to say? Yeah, so I was talking about like why they keep the scam going even after they've been rumbled in this case, and it's really interesting. It's the one bit of the scam that makes me always double think a little bit, because you know you get those scams that are like the email and they're so badly written that it's like, how does anybody fall for that shit? That's on purpose, right? So those scams, that is on purpose, because they know that if you'll fall for that bit, you'll fall for the rest of the scam. But they know that if you even remotely question it, they're not going to be able to scam you properly. You're a waste of their time. You're not a worthwhile mark. They target the absolutely most vulnerable people. And the moment someone doesn't fall for it, they drop it because it's just not worth their time and effort. These graphic designers, it's so weird. They keep it going, which is what makes me think it might be a bot, because why would a person waste their time continuing to talk to me when I've just called them out? It's so bizarre. I don't get it. It's the one bit of the scam I don't understand. How about I get you fully custom rough draft without any down payments? I mean, fuck it. If you do that, then go for it. That's an offer I have often made, actually. My usual offer is do a 10-minute sketch of my model using my reference sheet. Do a 10-minute sketch, and if it looks like a real 10-minute sketch, I'll pay money for it. You want to do that? Absolutely. You know, that would help a lot. You know, you've got my model right here. Don't tell me it's going to be... It can't be Baji round 3. Oh, we're going to be fighting her. I wonder if this is the end of the act.
我如何靠着姐姐
I may
们
end
的
stream
肉
once I
身
finish
骨
this fight
血
actually, because
才挺了
we'll
过
be coming
来。
up. We're coming up for. I know it's been a bit shorter, but I am a bit sleepy.
就怪你师兄，是他
There you go. You've not got long, Flora
比你们
Cat.
姐妹的命要紧。
师兄是一时糊涂，事后他悔恨交加，做了许多补偿，甚至不惜用那东西替我续命，不然我怎能撑到今日见你？
好妹妹，你说的当真？那东西如今在你手上。
哥，到了此刻，你心里惦记的还是那只猴子。
什么猴子？胡说！臭猴子哪有你标致？
再多说些我爱听啊！待我听快活了，兴许大发慈悲，告诉你那东西在何处。
I've not read any of that.
有胆去全面照照，都这般岁数了，还念些情情爱爱，当真可笑。
我困在这洞中，日日等你，时时想你，想着同房后立刻吃了你，治好我这病根。
要吃便吃，搞这一出拜堂敬酒，弄些个恶心噱头，发什么假闹疯？我呸！
吃不下去，不单是为你，更是为他。
I'll need to watch that back to see what I actually missed there.
这小女娃又黑又丑。
Oh, you can just use my streamer. You can just use my my model as you see it on screen. Just use this as
我
reference.
只恨自己当时在心慈手软。你怎么才来？我眼前就死了！快降了这妖魔，放我
去
下
叫姐姐们过
来！
来。
I'll send you my ref sheet though if you really want.
我此生最恨猴子，回回都是你们坏我好事。我究竟哪里不如这些猴子？既然你这么喜欢猴子，我便抛了他的心，
Violet
抛了
spider.
他的肝，与你一同堂堂。
Oh no! Fight start! Oh no! There you go. I've sent you my reference image as well, Flora. So that's me as you can see. So if you can draw that, or you can just copy off the stream. You know, choice is yours. But yeah, no, I look forward to seeing it. I'll give you credit. You know, credit where it's due. When I've called these graphic designers scammers, they usually back out the moment you demand they prove it. You offering to prove it is kind of huge. Oh, ow, that hurt. I should have added Violet. The animation on this, by the way, is insane. Like all the little subtle movements and everything. Like, as someone who has worked with Unreal's animation system a fair bit, the amount of work this would have taken just to blend all the little, because like when you make an animation, especially like modern animations in Unreal, you don't just make like one animation. I mean, you could do, but you can make loads and loads of sort of little bits of animation, and then you can blend and layer them all together based on different joints and bones. So like for this mesh here, you could very easily have like these main body animations that it's playing for its attacks, but all the behavior that's happening on top, like the head, the mandibles and everything, that could be a different system layering stuff on top of it. I get these guys out in time. Yeah, get fucked. That did not last long. She did not get fucked as I had hoped. Actually, to be fair, one time someone did take up the challenge, and they produced their sketch, but they admitted that they'd made it in AI because without a down payment they couldn't actually make anything. So we'll see. It could be another one of those situations. Like, I wouldn't discount, I wouldn't, you know, count them out just yet. There's a lot of, oh my. Heal, bollocks. Dragon Gas animations change my mind. New violet spider. Lock-in streamer. It's a tough fight. Oh, it's Brannon. I feel like I haven't seen Brannon in a wee bit. I mean, I've seen Brannon in... Yeah. I mean, I've obviously seen Brannon in Tory streams, but... Oh, it's this way I want to go. Roberto! No, Robert! God, I can't wait. I can't wait to see this. I really hope they actually deliver something. That'll be great. That would make my day. That's so disgusting, man. Are my mimics all just stuck in the fucking goo? Is that what's happening right now? Alright, it's gotta be weak to fire. It's a bug. It has to be weak to fire. Fire versus bug, yeah? Stamina recovery, stamina recovery. Ow. Oh, run for your life. Oh! Oh! That sucked. Fuck it. What the fuck is that? What are these new moves, man? Oh no, I am web. Let me... Come on, we can do this. She's not that bad. I've still got quite a bit of healing left as well. Oh, look. Let me out! This boss is heinous, man! Oh, I can summon the clones one more time. Let's fucking do it. Gotta get the timing right. That might be the timing. Is that the timing? It was the timing. We got the timing off. Heal the clones and myself. Ah! Easy. Just a YFO one-shot kill. One death, man. so disgusting. Why did they go into... Why is the web shooting so grossly anatomical? Again, my Celestial and the suit schedule has been really bad. No, I think you definitely... Because you rocked up to Tori's stream fairly late as well, having just woken up. Uh-oh. Oh no, is it? Oh my god. If you don't like spiders, chat, maybe now is not the time to look. Good lord. I never expected there to be a chase sequence. Oh, he actually made sounds in a cutscene. That never happened. The ad break's about to start, which means we'll probably end stream, to be honest, because that's us coming up for 2 hours. And it feels like a good place to stop after this cutscene. We'll delay the ad break for a little bit, but... Is that a friendly spider? We just need to get to the next checkpoint. We have got 3 fragrant vines tonight, I think. No, 2 tonight, and we got 1 last time as well. That's like a ridiculous rate of acquisition. Spider leg. Oh, can be used in crafting weapons. Well, we haven't crafted a weapon since like last week. So, characters. The highest sky above the jade pool, amidst the swirling clouds, Miss Celestial Maidens flitted to and fro. Today, the Queen Mother of the West was hosting a lotus viewing banquet. As Admiral Tiang Peng walked past the grave, he saw a tall, burly man blocked by a Celestial Maiden. Admiral Curtain Raiser, the maiden said, Admiral Curtain Raiser, the maiden said in a polite but cold manner. Without a handwritten invitation from the Queen Mother, you cannot sit by the pool. If you don't mind, why not take a seat in the side hall and have some tea? The burly man responded in obedience, but his gaze fixed in the main hall. At such behaviour, Tiang Peng subtly shook his head, the faint smile playing on his lips. He presented his invitation to the other maiden at the gate and strode in, his head held high. The banquet was in full swing, with celestial officials exchanging toasts, their joyful laughter resonating throughout the hall, creating an atmosphere of mirth and merriment. Tiang Peng, what's your next knitting crocheting project, Brannon? You making another scarf, or is that like traumatized you? Tiang Peng and Admiral, not that it's exactly scarf weather, Tiang Peng and Admiral, who guarded the Celestial River, seldom attended such festive gatherings. However, he managed to greet everyone as if he was well acquainted with them, all while mindful not to overindulge in wine. You can overindulge in wine, it's fine, pal. The god of longevity stood beside the Queen Mother, stroking his beard, and chuckled. Oh, such extravagance! I wondered how would the peach banquet surpass it. A constellation officer standing nearby chuckled at the elder's concern. Elder, such worries are in vain. With the allure of those 9,000-year peaches, even a casual arrangement of tables outside the celestial gate would draw the dignitaries from across the 3 realms, be they noble or humble, eager to partake in taste. A red-faced immortal sneered. God, there's going to be too many voices here. It's not the peaches they seek, but rather to bow before the Jade Emperor and the 3 Supremes, and worship the Mothers of the West. Such assemblies are scarce pretext for them to curry favour and bask in the company of the divine. I'm amazed the captions picked most of that up. The Queen Mother spoke with solemn dignity. The peach banquet is no trivial matter. Our gathering today is but a prelude, a rehearsal of the rites and rituals that must be executed with exactness and reverence. Upon concluding her speech, the Queen Mother signalled to the Lord of Luna with a glance. With a few claps of his hand, a group of maidens dressed in white entered the hall. The maidens took their positions by the jade pool and began to play instruments, sing, and dance. Among them, one dancer with hair like silver and a dress like clouds stood out with her exceptional grace. Tiang Peng had never seen the beautiful celestial maiden so closely, and he was fascinated. A celestial maiden in violet gauze and dress, holding an exquisite cup of wine with both her hands. Admiral? she softly called. Drenched in his fascination, Tiang Peng took the cup from her hands, yet his gaze never left the white dancing sleeves. After the dance concluded, Tiang Peng regained his senses. He rose up to toast the Queen Mother, yet the queue was long. By the time he reached the end of it, he found himself already outside the gate. Suddenly he heard someone shouting, "Shoes! His shoes!" He looked over and saw two celestial officers supporting a drunken monkey as they hurried past. Tiang Peng thought to himself, when will I ever get to be as drunk as that monkey? 99% voice accuracy, why thank you. Getting ready to make another... Oh, you're actually going for it. It's Scarf 2, Electric Boogaloo. Who have we got? Violet Spider. Not too bad. Upon reaching a cluster of huts in the forest, Tang Monk's back, decided to seek alms for food. As he approached the village, he saw several women playing with balls under a pavilion. Invited by them into their home, he was suddenly thrown to the ground, tied up with ropes, and hung from a beam in the most uncomfortable manner. I was going to say, could that be comfortable? But I'm sure there are ways, I'm sure there are some predilections that could make that comfortable. Although I'm pretty sure in those situations being uncomfortable is still kind of part of the point. Anyway, while climbing trees and branches, Sun Wukong turned back and saw a glimmer of light. Realizing that his master must have encountered Yao Guais, he summoned the local keeper for details and learned that the glimmer was from the celestial bathing spring, which had been taken over by 7 spider guais. Knowing that they had to bathe 3 times a day, Sun Wukong transformed into an eagle, swooped down, and stole all their clothes from the rack. Aye, that's why. That's what it was all about. Baji, seeing so many women's clothes, persistently inquired and learned that 7 guais were bathing. Overjoyed, he rushed into the spring. Without any hesitation, he stripped off his black garb and jumped into the water, transforming into a catfish guai. The spiders tried to catch him, yet none of them succeeded. Recognizing one of them as an old acquaintance, Baji mischievously swam around her legs. He floated and dived around her until he was out of breath and haze. What the fuck? Why has this gotten so hot? Why is this, like, so lurid now? Not like a prude or anything, but Jesus Christ. The guais, retreating to their cave, fetched some old clothes and called upon their 7 adopted sons to guard the house while they headed to the Temple of the Yellow Flowers to seek aid. Meanwhile, Baji retracted his steps and reunited with the Fellowship. Together they defeated the Insect Sons and freed their master. Without delay, they hurried to the Temple of Yellow Flowers. The Temple Master, who had practiced alongside the 7 spider guys, learned that Tang Monk was a monk of 10 lifetimes merits, that his fellow spiders were humiliated, prepared 4 cups of poison tea, intending to exact revenge on the Fellowship, and ultimately consumed Tang Monk. However, Sun Wukong saw through the ruse, overturned the teacups, and defeated the spider guys, forcing them to retreat. The Taoist master then engaged, prompting Wukong to order Baji to eliminate the 7 spider guys in his stead. Following his command, Baji wielded his rake and struck down each of the spiders, sparing only the last one. Remembering their brief affair in the water, he hesitated and, with a final thrust of his rake into the ground, told her to flee for her life. Scarf 2, the listening. Oh, voice actor plays every voice actor in Ninjago. That's because we use non-union. I say we as if I had any part in that. The voice actors' strike was happening at the time. We're actually in a whole new area. The voice actor strike was happening at the time, so we had to go non-union because there was no way they were going to delay the game. And all the voice actors were union actors, so all the voice actors from the film were union actors, and Warner Brothers were one of the companies they had a particular issue with, so that requires a spider leg. Okay, so I can upgrade my current staff. That's pretty cool. Oh, and I can create that as well. Ooh. Ooh, I have a choice to make. Upon a successive hit with a charged heavy attack, each focus point in poison state hits inflict the enemy with poison bane. That's certainly something. And focus for a brief moment after seeing through the enemy. Honestly, I'm kind of vibing with the Spider Celestial Staff. Yeah, I need 2 more gold tree cores, but that's fine. Craft armor. Ooh, non-pure broken mask. Mud that stains upon detransformation and existing spirit skills grants damage reduction. When stained with mud... That feels very specific. Nice, sweet. Small defense bonuses. looks pretty cool as well. We're getting some cool looking stuff. But anyway, I think we end it there. Absolute cinema, someone say. Just make every voice your voice. Yeah, absolutely. That should be. Like, I've got a pal who does some really good voices. He does like a great Brian Blessed impression. But someone doing voices for Merlin and the Fairy Godmother while reading out the dialogue from Kingdom Hearts 1, and the difference between the two voices was just they would laugh during the Fairy Godmother because they couldn't figure out how to do an old female voice after doing it. I mean, I can't do an old female. Come here, child. Don't be afraid. Have this apple. That's terrible. That's awful. Why did I just try that? I knew I couldn't do it. No one heard that, right? No one. The difference between you and between that and your old man voice. Well, back in my day, you see, I think, to be honest, my problem is that I can't stay consistent. Like, unless I'm doing that voice and only that voice, I'll immediately forget it the next time I try and do a voice. So, you know, anyway. We've only got a few minutes, so we'll end up there. I need to finish up, actually. So, end the recording.